come when you're slap the child. No, just kidding. Don't do that. No.
Okay, so this is a very good question.
The child is rebellious already.
And this is what I'm going to say, okay? All the child outside there who are shouting, who are screaming, who are rude, who are mean, who are society called bad child or whatever, is all result from the parent, right? I read a book today and it's have one sentence that I love it and it's been morning to now in my head that it say it's not about what problem to us and it's not about what thing impact or do something to us. How inside we react with this and inside we carry that story to the whole life and behave based on the story we believe inside. That's the most important. So a lot of people keep share about their story like, oh, I'm a victim, I get raped, I get people bully, I get this and that. Don't get me wrong, trauma is real. But how do you take that and then make the story inside you and then project yourself to the world? That's what is more dangerous because most of the people who do things, even the kid that you say they are bad children, and that's why when people come to me and say, wow, you're so lucky, Eva is so well behaved, I don't accept that sentence.
It's not luck.
Because it's not luck. It's a lot of work I book behind the scene that nobody sees. But it's a lot of work. Am I right to say that? I'm not sure if you can send that from Eva. But it's a lot of work from a parent like me, from a mom. Like even people cannot tell she comes from a divorced family.
I think what sets her apart is that she's a very well-balanced child.
Yeah.
Well-balanced child, and she is, I sense that she's good at regulating her own emotions.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That she knows that, okay, I need some time off.
Yeah.
I need to cry. I need to laugh.
Yeah.
I need to be alone. And she's able to regulate her own emotions. For her age, I would say she's very, and that comes from a lot of training and also from watching Anne as an example.
Yes.
Because if you were the way you were previously, she would be the way you were previously.
Yeah.
Because she would because as children we learn coping mechanisms from our caretakers. In this case, you and Maya are her primary caretakers. So she will mimic your behaviors. So this is how children grow up.
Yeah. So I come back to that sentence like, don't blame the kid. If the kid behave in certain way, reflect yourself. Especially
why are they like that?
You are the mom, the dad, or the taking care, the provider, whatever. Because the truth is easier to blame the kid than blame us, right? Blame us and now we have to fix ourselves.
Yeah, correct. That's a shit.
And in general, people don't want to fix themselves.
Nobody wants to know.
And I'm just to say, like, as the moment I fix me, as the moment I aware of every single thing, the action I take and everything I doing, Eva different. Eva become.
She will respond to that.
Yes. And she know exactly. She read emotional and she read room and she read people faster for her surviving and her well-being for herself. Like basically I'm just say that, right? Like sometimes we go out, we have a certain conversation, or she asks me certain question, I don't respond, I just ask her back. I say, so what do you think about that? I let her answer, and most of the time the answer is accurate. Like actually she already know, right? It's just how do we going to deliver, or the conversation we're going to give to the kid is very important. So again, don't say that. How do I stay calm when the kid this and that? Ask yourself, why do your kid do that? What do you trigger the kid, make them to do that?
And how do you usually behave when such situations come up for yourself?
Yes.
And that's what your child will learn.
One of the more thing I want to say, kid is not overnight change, okay? So if you already done something damage them, it takes the same amount of years for build back again. For example, me and Eva, so just assume like the time I'm pregnant, I already anxiety just until I give birth, until I have a lot of life going on. My life is like crisis for like 3 years. So just assume that 3 years, how much stress she been going on to be my child. So now I'm from 2+ to now she turning 6, right? It's the amount of year I've been working on myself. So she can mirror what I'm doing and reflect what I'm doing and decide what she will doing. It's the same thing. So yes, you cannot today you change and you say I changed already. Why my kid not change yet? It's not instant noodle. Okay,
It's not
it's a
instant
human.
noodle.
It's a
You are
human,
right.
and it takes time for them to change. But yes, they will change. That's for sure. That's for fact.
Because for things to change first,
I've much change.
so if the kid is being rebellious, then
Yeah,
you need to
reflect
look at why.
yourself. Sorry,
But this is not
that's
an
the truth.
excuse for adults. Once you become an adult, then you are responsible for your own behavior.
Yeah.
Okay. Don't be stupid. Ava, memorable memory. Do you want to talk about this? Yes or no?
Oh, memorable with Ava. Well, I have a lot, but I think
Most memorable. Is it when she go primary school and she just like having a good time by herself?
I think um I think for
Recent
people would think like memorable would be something that very happy and fun, but for me, the memorable is when she will be in the hospital and she have urine infection. I think I told this story before. The nurse take her away from me, and I didn't know like they have to take her away, and I cannot be in that room, and because they need to put very big needle to her body, and she was still so tiny, and I think it's heartbroken for me to hear your child just shouting feels that from you, and you cannot enter that room, and you know that pain is to help her, right? She need that to get the treatment, to scan, to get it done, and she will get the virus gone. But it's just at that moment, first time in my life, I understand what people say about love is like not when you're happy together. That's when your child sick and fever and hospital and only you there with her. And one thing that I can never ever do for her, I can give her money, I can buy house, I can give her a lot of comfort, I can solve a lot of problems in her life, but I cannot take the pain for her. And as a mom, I think that's the most like reminded me all the time at that day, like because it's just so sudden for me that I didn't know like they would take my child away just like that and poke the needle in, and she was like, shouting, "Mommy, mommy, mommy!" And like, and kid pain, of course, they will shout. It's normal for doctor or nurses, and I think they do this every day, and for them it's normal, but
no choice.
But it's hurtful. It's a lesson for me, and even now when every time she go through pain in her life, even if she fall down or blood or something happen, or even she like and I know this pain will be go bigger, not going less, right? One day she will love someone, she will have heartbroken and so on.
You cannot go through the pain.
But I'm just saying, but that's how a beautiful human being is. Like you can see the other person pain, and you know that's pain. It just make life more great. But you cannot help them to take that pain.
Because if you take the pain, then they won't learn.
Yeah, but yeah, that is the. Yeah, I think I don't think everyone will know. She will remember that, but that's
she
more
probably
for
will
me.
remember.
Yeah.
She remember she will remember because of the pain.
That's too young, only 1 year old, still baby. I don't
but
think
supposedly, if you learn on psychology, they will.
Yeah.
It forms certain neural patterns,
Yeah. Because when you do the needle so big that they will put the wooden here.
No, because
so you don't
so
come
tiny.
Yeah, so they scared the kid moving, right? Then the needle too big that it can come through.
Of course, they will move because it's painful.
Yeah, so it's like and because that hand was like because of you need to go through the MRI machine, so the kid cannot book in the medicine, so they have to be natural sleep. So from 5 a.m. I already will have to wake her up and don't allow her to nap. Until at that time when she's super pain and super exhausted, I still remember I carry her, I walk with her, mommy, pain, like, and then she like pain and knockout at the same time, and you see your baby go through the machine, the MRI. It's just so much pain as a mom to see that. I'm a person that like people look at me that I'm dry, right? But I love people and I love people deep. You know, I'm not just surface. So it's a lot of the thing like be a mom really teach me a lot of how to deeply love and unconditional love, and how to love someone and walk away and let them pain, and you sometimes you just there for them, but you cannot
because
take pain for them.
They have to go through it.
So that's my sorry, it's not very like fun, memorable, but for me, I have fun with her every day. So no matter how much fun I want to have, it's never make me a reason to do it better. It don't have a moment of I accept the truth of life. I think as a mother.
So you need the pain to experience the joy.
Yeah. As a moment, she told me, she said, "Mommy, one day I want to have children, but I want to have one like you." At that moment, I'm like, "Oh my God, then you will have a pain of vagina as well."
But only one time. Only one time.
No, I have a high thinking that she may have more than one baby, because she will throw to me and take care. I know her. She was like, "Mom,
since you're free anyway."
Exactly. I already saw that. You know, I don't know why I saw that. I like.
Since you're free anyway, take it.
This human will give birth, and mommy, you love me. I know you'll take care of your grandchildren. So I already saw that. Anyway, but I think she will be better when she be a mom. So I think if that's what she wants, it will be
another lesson.
Yeah, because I think and I also think she will be better mom than me, especially it's like sweet girl, you know, like
not really.
Female. Not really. Oh my God.
I think every individual.
I'm not sweet type though.
It's not about sweet or what. I think
I think she wish to have someone more sweet.
No, every individual will be. Every individual with their own characteristics as a parent will teach their children different lessons. That's all. You get what I mean? If you're sweet, you're going to teach her lessons in a different way, and she's going to get different lessons from you, right? But anyway, she chose to be born to you, so she must have something that she needs to be taught about. I'm sure.
Yeah, I don't know yet, but
I'm very sure my mom is here to teach me about responsibility.
Oh my God! See, Denise and talk about responsibility. I think that's it for today.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
That's it for today. But today was a good one too, I feel.
Yeah.